going viral. It's nearly 4 minutes long. Yeah? If you can start to run that video for me. Yeah? The CCTV footage. We have it on camera. We don't have it from a person. In the video, a black Twitter Voxy is pulled over by members of a police team. A woman, who appears to be the driver, exits the vehicle. She leaves the vehicle. She appears to engage one of the police in conversation, while another policeman stands in front of the vehicle. And that is a very important bit of information here. One of the policemen stands in front of the vehicle. For what purpose? We can only assume to block its path. The woman, as the video shows later, is seen returning to the vehicle, and in particular, the driver's seat. And in doing so, she leaves the door open. Yes? Can we pick up the audio? Or what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you to rewind the video to the point where you see the policeman opening fire, yeah, in the direction of the vehicle. I think that is one of the most crucial part of the incident captured on CCTV camera. The policeman standing in front of the vehicle. Here we go. And what you're seeing now, a service vehicle, a police service vehicle drives alongside the Voxy, and they lift the woman by the hands and the feet and puts her into the back of the service vehicle. While, of course, the onlookers are in a state of shock because the policeman who was standing in front of the vehicle, the Voxy, yeah, the vehicle moved off, yeah, put in motion, and he simply opened fire in the direction of the front of the vehicle. And Miss Bolgin was hit. This looks like murder. It looks like murder. This is not how you defend yourself. And he was in no imminent danger of being run over by the Voxy. No, you see where he steps out of the way. The pace of the Voxy, yeah, is not at a speed that you could say that he is in imminent danger. Unless there's something else that I'm not seeing. And Budju is now dead as a result of this. You know, the High Command has acted swiftly. They have interdicted him, meaning that he has been removed from frontline duties. Yes? However, that woman's life is gone and gone forever. I don't want to say much more except that this looks bad. It is. It looks like murder. That's what it looks like. Time for the break.
And I know that the community is angry, grieving, and searching for answers. The good thing is that the investigation is being assisted by camera footage. And the investigation has proceeded swiftly. I want to ask you to stay on the right side of the law. I don't want any response in the community to result in a suppression of anything. So I know that you are angry. Be angry, but sin not. Be assured that answers will come in this case. Because what has happened today is not right. Not right. So, difficult as it might be, I'm asking you to keep the peace and allow me to make the representation on your behalf. And there is no division along party lines in dealing with this matter. So we don't have to bring partisan politics in it. But you can be assured that the answers will come in this case.
Swiftly.
Right? So, beg you, go home if you can. Look out for each other. I just don't want anything that will result in any security measure that has to be imposed in this space.
Right.
And then it becomes worse. There are a lot of young children in the space, a lot of mothers and fathers. Beg you, go home. Let the law take its course. And I hear you, I understand the distrust, I understand the situation, but we're going to have to let the law take its course. I'm coming back tomorrow. All right?
Yes.
Coming straight.
MP Marlene Malahoo Forte, who is an attorney at law, former resident magistrate. She knows the law. And her reaction there is very measured, very responsible, making clear that she understands and she knows that the community is angry, grieving, but she also gave them excellent advice. Yes? Do not do anything that is going to provide a basis for what she calls any act of suppression by the Jamaican state. She asked them not to sin. Not to sin. And she also said, what happened here today is not right. not right. And based on the CCTV camera footage, I agree entirely. What happened, what was captured on CCTV, is not right. Nobody should be dead, including Miss Bolgin. She should be alive today. Yeah? There were service vehicles manned by the JCF officers meters away. If the officer felt in any way there was no support in the immediate area to put the driver, Miss Bolgin, on the defensive, to bring the vehicle to a stop. But that was not factored in at all. And he fired in her direction. We already have a lot of people questioning the behavior and action of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you know. It has been a historic problem. And the force has been getting better, as I've been saying. But when incidents like what happened yesterday in Granville occur, they just retard, erode whatever public trust and confidence that was being built in the work of the JCF. No,